going on, Meta Freaks? Nick is Meta here, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of the biggest news Metaverse at play-to-earn gaming, blockchain gaming has seen yet since Facebook rebranded to Meta. We really do have something big here. We're also going to be taking another look at ApeCoin, what it has done so far and where we think it's going. Watch this video until the end. I really do think you're going to like this one. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so I can get inside your YouTube feed. On this channel, we talk a lot about NFTs, blockchain gaming, play-to-earn, and anything that's going on in the crypto NFT world. Let's take a look at the general NFT market, see how it's going on Crypto Slam. I just got introduced to Crypto Slam. I think it's a pretty cool site because it shows you the percentages over a period of time, 24 hours, 7-day, 30-day, unlike Dune where it just kind of shows you bar graphs. And then you can see like individual NFT collections and see how they're doing. So we have Azuki here going 211% in the past 24 hours. Azuki taking over the #1 spot over Bored Ape. And then we just got NFTs in general over the 24 hours, 45% up today. Let's see what's going on in the 7-day. We are 32% down. Fan tokens. I'm not sure what are fan tokens. Yeah, NFTs. Now we're looking at the 30-day period. It looks like over 30 days, 41% down NFTs have been. And I'm going back to Zoom, and it looks like we can see that in the low volume period, but we're starting to see the volume in NFTs, at least in the OpenSea daily volume, picking back up. Just today we hit 98 million, which is pretty good. We want to stay over the median here, which is about at 62 million, so 98. That's pretty swell. And it's pretty surprising actually that NFTs are doing this good with the whole crypto ecosystem doing really good right now. Bitcoin in the past 7 days, 8%. Ethereum, 12% in the past 7 days. Ethereum going over that 3,000 mark, which is really big. Let's take a look at the graph here. Ethereum starting to make a run up. Let's see if we can break the 2-month all-time high of 3,200. I mean, it's really close right now. I mean, it's all dependent on what Bitcoin really does at this point. Bitcoin is making a run for it. I still think that if we can get over that 45K mark, I think that's going to be really good. We need to make it over that 45K mark and stay there. Now to some big NFT metaverse news. Goldman Sachs sees the metaverse as an $8 trillion opportunity. And let me just remind you who Goldman Sachs is and how they rank in the top 10 investment management companies. And this is the 10 largest investment companies in the world. Goldman Sachs being the 10th. They do hedge funds, banks, brokerages, pensions, everything, finance. But they just came out and said this, which 8 trillion. I mean, they're going to be all over this. And I'm going to show you what they did. They did something crazy, and I'll show you after we get a little bit more info on this. So they got this number because they were looking at the digital economy today, which is roughly about 20 to 25% of the global economy. And this is on the revenue and monetization side, but the range they got from that is 2 trillion to 12 trillion, and then they just picked the middle, 8 trillion. So we're having huge companies, Goldman Sachs, Facebook, they're changing their whole entire identity to Meta, and then we're having Walmart, Adidas, all aiming towards the metaverse. Like, this is getting really exciting. We're starting to get a lot more news, a lot more big companies FOMOing into the metaverse. And I was even listening to like kind of a little voice podcast they did. I can't find it here. And the guy from Goldman Sachs was mentioning gaming as being a huge opportunity, and that's like play to earn games. So I think investment companies like Goldman Sachs are starting to see profitability, the opportunity in gaming. And I think with NFTs, cryptocurrency, I think it's great for everybody. Consumers, publishers, investors of the game. It just makes sense to me. Goldman Sachs is at least seeing it from the investment profitable side. And we got here, Bank of America's strategist, Haim Israel, said that the metaverse is a massive opportunity where cryptocurrencies will be widely used as currencies. I definitely believe this is a massive, massive opportunity, he said. Meanwhile, the CEO of ARK, Cathie Wood, said the metaverse will be a multi-trillion $1 market, and crypto asset manager Grayscale Investments said the metaverse is a potential $1 business opportunity. Okay, so let's just take the number 1 trillion, right? I want you to guess right now in your mind how much you think in total of all the metaverse coins in the entire crypto market. What do you think the total market cap is? Okay, you got it in your mind. So how early are we? Well, the top metaverse tokens by market cap on CoinMarketCap is $33 billion. That is 3% of that $1 trillion figure. I definitely think the metaverse is going to go beyond 1 trillion, but at the very least, we are 3% of the way there. So, I mean, it really excites me to see where we're going and all the companies and people starting to FOMO in and starting to realize that metaverse, play to earn, gaming, virtual reality, alternative reality, augmented reality, any digital reality you can think of, all under that metaverse umbrella. I am just really excited about. Not only did Goldman Sachs say this, get this. Let's go to their main website, goldmansachs.com, and what do we see? Insights, digitalization. From cryptocurrencies to the metaverse, explore the mega trends that are reshaping economies. This is their homepage, and they have metaverse related copy right here. And they're just going full metaverse and web 3.0 here. And then I looked on the Wayback Machine just to really see what their website was before they changed it to that. And this is what it looked like. Even more boring. I'm sorry, but their website for a $1 trillion investment company, they need to get a better website designer, because this, I mean, what am I in? Am I like in 2005 right now? Seriously, what is this? This is so bad, but it's great. They are getting into metaverse and web 3.0. I mean, they say here in May 2020, Goldman Sachs said Bitcoin was not an asset class. That was until they brought back the Bitcoin trading desk and saw a huge institutional demand for Bitcoin. So, I mean, hey, they're starting to see the money. That's where it all comes from. You see the money, they see the opportunity. They changed their mind real quick. All right, let's take a look at our new baby, ApeCoin. Let's see how it's doing. $13. Doing pretty good, honestly. I thought it would have dipped a lot more than this. I thought it would have dipped all the way back to $8, but it looks like it's staying pretty steady, and the price is pretty much following the market cap here. The market cap not falling. The lowest the price went is about $9.60. The volume is still keeping steady. Now, you know what? I'm going to make a prediction here. I think something else needs to steal the spotlight away from Bored Ape right now for the price to drop. Something needs to take its attention. I think it still has an opportunity to drop, but I think it's going to take a lot. I think maybe during the Coinbase NFT marketplace, once that gets going and steals all the hype away from everything, I think we're going to see a drop in ApeCoin and maybe even other assets. You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe not, because ApeCoin is tied to Bored Ape NFTs. So I honestly don't know. When the Coinbase NFT marketplace does drop, I think there's going to be some major price action, either down or up. I don't know. And that's kind of a new thing for a coin like this being tied to such a strong NFT brand. Will ApeCoin have kind of its own direction separate from Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the other coins? ApeCoin is just so new to us. The only thing that we can really compare it to is, I don't know, maybe Dogecoin, but even that is far-fetched. Dogecoin just being a no utility meme coin that does nothing. At least ApeCoin has the Bored Ape brand and the NFTs tied to it. I honestly don't know. I mean, we can talk about the technical analysis and all of that. I was watching a video before I started recording this, and a guy was just talking about, oh, I see a cup and handle forming here. We got the handle being drawn here, and then it's going down a little bit. We expect it from a cup and handle, but once that cup the handle kind of forms, and we see the curve from the cup, and then that will be a bullish. It's like, come on, dude. It's like we don't know. It just seems like a bunch of crap. Like, people are just trying to see the dog in the clouds. You know, if you look long enough at the clouds, you're gonna see a dragon. If you really believe in your mind, you could see anything you want. And I think that is a lot of what technical analysis is. That's why I don't put a lot of heart into it, a lot of logic into it, because it's not just technical. There's fundamentals. That's why I'm more of a fundamental person. I'm more human behavior, trends, news. I think that is much more effective to determine and kind of predict where the price is going to go in the long term. In the long term, what do I think ApeCoin is going to do? I think it's going to go up. I think it's going to do very well as long as the ApeCoin team and brand keeps doing what they're doing. I would think they're going to keep going at it. I think this thing is going to do really well. I wish I could get a good price on this. I do think eventually it's going to come. and I'm willing to wait until the bear market to pick up some ApeCoin. I think it will drop during the bear market, and everybody is suspecting a bear market here after maybe a bullish run. I think the ApeCoin is going to dip a lot, and that is when I'd be interested in picking some up. And when that happens, we're going to have some more price data here to take a look at. So I just think that is the better thing to do instead of kind of aping into ApeCoin and not really knowing where it's going to go. Another thing I kind of compare ApeCoin to is the Roblox stock. I mean, I don't think we've ever seen anything like Roblox go public and being able to buy and sell something like this. Roblox, a children's game. How did Roblox do? I mean, they started and they just kind of cruised. They had a big spike in November in 2021. What was going on in November? Now we're seeing its lowest low, you know, from a steady $70 all the way down to 40. So, I mean, this graph here, I kind of suspect is going to happen to ApeCoin. I think there's going to be a lower low that we haven't seen yet. ApeCoin hasn't seen its FUD moment yet. Every coin out there is going to see its euphoric moment. Everybody's about it. Everybody wishes they got into it. Crypto Twitter is full of it. Everybody's talking about it. But every coin also has their FUD moment where everybody's hating on the thing. Everybody wants to get out. Everybody's selling. Everybody has something bad to say about it. And ApeCoin has not gone through that yet. And I think before you buy in, I really think ApeCoin needs to have that FUD period. It needs to have its period. And then once ApeCoin has its period, we kind of see how it reacts. And then from there, I think you can have a better decision whether you want to buy or not. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys in today's video. If you like the video, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button so I can get into your YouTube feed. Oh, and also write in the comments whether or not you like bananas. If you like them, say you like bananas. If you don't, say you don't like bananas. Just let me know you're a real human. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. I will see you in the next one.